Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, it is your girl Jordan of Little Miss JB Style, your pear shape style guru, lifestyle content creator. I am back talking summer dresses. This was one of the most watched videos from last year, so I wanted to do an update from the last year. I wanted to give you a look at the dresses I do still feel like are worth having in your wardrobe that I've had for years and years, plus some new additions as well. Whether you are looking for new summer dresses to add to your wardrobe, where you should look for those summer dresses, what brands you should look at for those summer dresses, what styles you should get, and of course some styling tips and tricks as well. So make sure you're watching all the way through. You do not want to miss a drop, not a drop, baby, of the tea, or in this case, a very delicious pistachio latte, because you know your girl loves a really good latte. And as always, if there is a dress you are loving, gotta have it in your wardrobe, baby. I understand, because obviously I spent my coins on it as well. So everything is linked in the description below, babe. So let's just hop straight into it. I'm gonna go in order of what I feel like are the more wardrobe essential dresses, like the dresses you're gonna wear year after year after year. And then I'm gonna move into the more fun and adventurous dresses that I do also feel like you will wear year after year, and hopefully change your mind on those as well. So the very first dress style I feel like never goes out of style for me, that is always flattering, always comfortable, something I reach for, especially when it is just hot. I mean, like hot. A classic shirt dress. You have definitely seen this one if you watched my video from last year. This is from TJ Maxx. It is so breathable. It is so easy. It is just something that you could easily throw on and go. And what I love about this is you not only can buy it in neutral colors. Obviously, white is a really, really great option, especially in the heat. But there are also some really fun colors as well, like this purple one from ASOS that I swear by. And then I also have this one from River Island in a more fun pattern. While this is something that you're going to wear year after year, and there's tons of ways to style it on top of just wearing it on its own, this is something that you don't have to feel limited to getting in just a neutral. I feel like there are so many different ways. Not only do I love wearing this by itself with like just some easy sneakers or some really chic sandals, you could also add some excitement to a very basic shirt dress with this really fun scarf hack that I saw Simi do. Oh my goodness, like it looked so chic on her. You know that what I'm gonna recommend is to go ahead and just skip over the basic version and actually invest in an elevated version. Again, if you've seen my video from last year, you have seen this Nasty Gal dress. It is a Jacquemus dupe. And what I really love about this one is actually the fabric. I feel like the Jacquemus fabric was more satiny, so I felt like it was going to stain easier. I really love the fabric on this. I wear this so much. This you can easily dress down again with some chic sandals, with a fun hat. You can dress it up like this with some heels. You can make it appropriate for a date. That's why I feel like I urge you, if you are trying to really step up your wardrobe, if you're ready to be like that cool girl, not to say you can't get the basic version, but if you can find an elevated version that you like just as much, I urge you to go with that and then learn how to build your outfits and wardrobe around the more elevated basics, because again, this is just as comfortable and easy to wear as the basic version. As you can see, I even sewed in my own little like eye and fish hooks to make sure that I could wear this more conservatively, so that this did work for a lot more occasions, because I did feel like the low cut, while it's cute, it's risque, you know, you see, we don't mind to show a little cleavage. You know that for me, versatility is so important, and part of a piece being versatile isn't just being able to restyle it a lot of ways. I want to make sure I can wear it to a lot of occasions. So adding something like this in, you could go to your tailor and they can add this in super quick if you don't want to sew it yourself, is a really great way to give your dress that kind of range, to make sure that you can dress this up for work and then take it to the weekend with very little effort. Now, in terms of brands, where to find good shirt dresses, lately I have been relying on ASOS. I feel like ASOS has a really great variety, not just of the basics, but they also have some really fun colors and a lot of fun textures. You know, I talk about texture all the time as a way to add interest to a simple outfit. So I feel like for a piece like this, especially if you're trying to find an elevated version of this, if you're not ready to add color, definitely look for textures, definitely look for fun draping. And I feel like ASOS has a bunch of different examples of that at a lot of different price points. And also, if you don't know, I do have a like to know it account where I do roundups like this on a daily basis of elevated basics that I found, whether that's tops or dresses, new in matching sets, all kinds of different roundups. So that's a good place to make sure that you're checking on a regular basis if you're looking for some brands or something in particular from me. If you're finding this video even the least bit helpful, do me the quickest of favors. Go ahead and give that like button a quick little boop-a-loop, a quick boopy boop. That is going to help this video reach even more lovely people wondering what are the right summer dresses to add to their wardrobe. Next up is a bodycon dress. Do not shy away from this, even if you have a tum. Honestly, baby, it is 2023. You shouldn't even be self-conscious about that anyway. I'm here to tell you, like, if you got a little pooch, baby, let it show. That thing is cute, okay? Do not be afraid to have your body out. The men have spoken. They want to just see us in the summer dress. They want to see all that booty, butt cheek in the back, okay? So I do feel like a good bodycon dress, especially a light knit one, is a really great option to have. This is from H&M. Actually, a lot of my knit dresses that you see me in, and I swear by, are from H&M. They do it right. I mean, look at the deep rib detailing. This gives it something extra. Again, it keeps it from being boring. And those are just the little details that I look for that I do feel like elevate a very basic piece. And honestly, this is such a great base for so many different things. Again, you could layer this underneath a blazer. For me, when I'm working, especially if it's cold, I will reach for an oversized maxi, a long line maxi, because you know it gives the drama, it gives the effect you are looking for. You could also add a really extra belt to this. You could do the scarf trend as well. This is just a very easy piece that you can dress up if you need to dress up. You can dress down if you want to be more casual. This is another one I would deem a wardrobe essential in my opinion. Like, obviously white may not be the color that you choose. I personally don't mind it. I only have my dog to worry about, but I understand that is not everyone's home situation. So of course, pick colors that you feel like are going to work for you. But again, do not feel like you have to pick boring colors. And if you're on the fence about this, or you're just wanting something that's a little bit more standoutish than a basic cut bodycon dress, if you've been keeping up with my vacation series on shorts, you've definitely seen this dress from ASOS. When I tell you ASOS, if you are trying to find good elevated basic bodycon style dresses, ASOS has been stepping it up. Okay, like they have this brown one, they had this cutout one, this cutout one. They really are giving me like all the life right now. What I love again about this, the dress by itself is just so easy to wear. Again, you can throw it on and go. The key here, as you're looking for elevated basic dresses, don't think that just means cutouts. If you're not ready to have a little bit of skin showing, here's a really great option from Free People that is really, really flattering. It's still very fitted. It's got that ruching down the front that's going to take away from the tum, but it's still giving bodycon. It's still going to show curves, and I feel like that is important. Like, bodycon dress, in my opinion, isn't just like the Skims dress, right? While that's a great dress and that could work, I do feel like generally bodycon dresses to me are just fitted dresses. They're fitted most of the way through to really show off your curves. And so the important thing, if you are a little bit more self-conscious, you're not ready to have cutouts and show some skin, consider cutouts that are in the boob area. Consider ones that have ruching on the side or ruching down the front as well. There are also some options with draping around the front. So there are tons of different bodycon dress styles. And personally, like I said, I would just skip over into the elevated basics. Now, obviously this one might not be wearable for like the office, although this for me would be great for a client meeting. But if you're a more traditional 9 to 5, like I said, something like this one from the Free People is going to be such a great option because it's going to be different. You could throw a blazer on over it, or you could wear it by itself with some really cute heels or some sandals. The options truly are endless. It's just one of those like easy throw on and go pieces. So other brands for bodycon dresses besides H&M and ASOS, there is Free People and Other Stories. On occasion, I feel like you have to sort through them a little bit more than some of the other brands, but they tend to have some really good options as well. And then the other place that I would consider, surprisingly, is Zara. I do feel like they are stepping up their bodycon dress game to give you a lot of different varieties with a lot of the fun detailing, like this shorter version. Really great, really fun, something you could easily wear on its own or dress up or dress down. So those are just a couple of places that I love to look for some bodycon dresses. Before I get into the rest of the dresses on this beautiful rack, I am super curious, what is your go-to dress? I will not lie to you, I'm still very much a tomboy at heart, so the fact that I have so many dresses and in fact am wearing dresses on a more regular basis comfortably, my inner tomboy is kind of like, I really am trying to embrace my soft side. Just know, like, the tomboy in me is struggling a little bit. I will say, like, these days I am wearing a lot more of these more breezy ones because it just is so hot. They're very easy to wear. And I'm just in like vacation, but I just want to dress like I'm on vacation 24/7. So I also feel as though a lot of the outfits that I've been wearing recently are just like, I wish I was on vacation, so I'm going to dress as though I am. So tell me, what is your favorite style of dress and the brand in the comments below. Moving into the more fun dresses you might not have thought that you needed in your wardrobe, but baby, let me try and convince you otherwise. First up, a good crochet dress. I got this one from H&M. It is so easy, it is so wearable. What I love about this one is that it's actually a little bit on the thicker side, so it's not as see-through as some of the other crochet dresses that you have seen. If you watch my video on everything I wore to Morocco, this is how I wore it while I was there. And this is something I really love to grab, again, just to throw in and go on a very basic day. One of the questions I do get asked a lot is like, JB, be honest, what you wearing under there? What you wearing under there? And truthfully, your girl be a little risque. I be a little risque. I swear by these B6 nipple covers. I feel like as long as you keep them washed, they stick, they stay through sweat and everything. Because when I say I be dropping the lowest of my life out and they do not be making a run for it, worth every penny. And then depending on like where I'm going or the day, I'll either do some nude underwear or some nude biker shorts. However, what I do love about a crochet dress is that you can get away with wearing like your favorite Spanx under here, or you can do a romper under here. If you saw my concert outfits, then you saw how I put together this look with my Burberry romper and then a nude mesh dress over top. That is something very, very easy and doable no matter who you are. If you want to be more on the conservative side, that's such a great option. And if you're really, really conservative, just go ahead and do a full body jumpsuit. Like that wouldn't be a problem as well. So I really, really love a good crochet dress. And there are so many different styles. This one is also from H&M. You've definitely seen me wear this before. You can see that the holes are a little bit thicker on this one, but again, you could wear it with like a swimsuit underneath. You could wear it with like a strapless bra and some biker shorts. You can go ahead and throw a blazer on over top if you're worried about coverage and things like that as well. This is just so fun and so easy for the summer, and I do feel like crochet truly is not going anywhere. It's just a matter of finding the right styles. And as somebody who used to kind of like see crochet as a little hippie-ish, and I never really saw like patterns or designs I really liked, but they are coming out with so many more styles that are neutrals, that are easy to wear, that are going to be cool and timeless. Again, I love this really long midi style. They're not short and you can just wear them so many different ways and it's so perfect. Honestly, for the summer, it just makes so much sense. It's almost like, I'm not going to say silly to not have one, but having like one or two of these is so great. Like I said, it's just when it's really hot. And even when you're going to go and have like your beach day, it's like you already have a good cover up you can throw on and use. And I actually went to the Polo Classic recently and I almost considered wearing this dress, but I won't lie, Andrea Iyama gets the best of me every time. That's a conversation for another day. And literally this summer, I have been almost in nothing but crochet, as you were seeing all the different options. So where to shop for good crochet dresses that are going to last you a while. H&M, as you can see, is kind of a staple place. I just do love, this is not sponsored, but y'all know I love H&M. I feel like they are a really great place for me to kind of start and look at pieces. ASOS has been killing it also. Again, at this point, I feel like I should be a brand ambassador for both brands because the way I be shopping ASOS and H&M, they be getting my coins. The other brand that I was recently introduced to is VG Collection, and they have had a bunch of really amazing crochet dress options from colors to neutrals, definitely statement pieces for a vacay. Like, I cannot get enough of the quality and of the different styles that they have as well. So that is another great place to look for crochet dresses as well. In the same vein is mesh dresses. I will not talk too much in detail because my thoughts on mesh dresses are my thoughts on crochet dresses. This gorgeous tiger print one is from Target. What? Yeah, Target, which also does have really cute crochet pieces, case in point with my mini viral two-piece set. Anyway, mesh dresses I feel like are another really, really perfect option. Say you aren't like feeling crochet. I do feel like a mesh dress is another really great option for the summer because it is breathable. You can style these how you want to. And they come in so many different styles too, right? So this is like a shirt dress, which is really great because I can make this more professional, throw a blazer on over top, but then I also can wear it like super risque, a light bra, little thong, some heels for the club to shake my booty butt cheeks because you know I be out. Side just a little bit. So a mesh dress honestly is another really good consideration. I know that it might seem trendy, but honestly there are tons of styles, like I said, similar to the crochet that you can find that makes sense. You could do a simple black, you could do a nice long sleeve, and there's so many different ways that you could style and restyle it that, again, if you're living somewhere where it's just hot, it's almost like a no-brainer. Like, why wouldn't you? Next up, I just love a good midi dress cutout situation or fun backless option. So I just wanted to show you these ones. You have definitely seen this cutout one from Zara. I have had her for a couple of years now. Here's how I've styled her. I just feel like in the summertime, this dress feels so easy to throw in and go. And I wanted to show you a dress that was colorful, that was bright, that also had the cutouts, because that shouldn't keep you from thinking of this as a wardrobe essential, okay? I really hope that as you look at my style, as you look at my clothes, I do consider pieces with color, I do consider pieces with cutouts to be staple pieces. Like, this to me isn't a trend. This to me is something that I will be able to wear year after year after year on a vacation in the summertime because, one, the color looks good on me and it is flattering on me. So that is something I really push you to keep in mind as you're choosing dresses. Again, as you're thinking about what is a wardrobe staple, what is worth adding, it should be pieces that you feel complement you from the color to the cut, that you can just wear year after year. Like, I have zero problem literally wearing this the same way every time because I look good every time, baby. When I say I serve body in this. However, you might not be comfortable with cutouts in the front, so the back cutouts is another really, really great option. And what I love about this dress, I recently got this from ASOS. If you watch everything I wore on my cruise, then you've definitely seen this dress. I love that this gives the effect of a bodycon dress, but it is not overly fitted. And I feel like that is the key for me personally. I like to be comfortable. I don't want to feel like everything's hugging me too tight. I cannot breathe. I have to like stifle my movements. I like to move and be able to do what I want to do. So as you're thinking about textures, this is plissé. As you can see, like it's got a lot of stretch, a lot of movement, and the pattern is really, really flattering. And again, the reason I wanted to show you a dress like this that is a pattern, that is bold, that is bright, is again, like because of the style of the zebra print. And I do feel like because of the color, this is something that again is always going to work for the summertime. It is for color, it is for fun, it is to be vibrant. And then this could also be worn on a vacation year after year as well. So I feel like this is a great option to consider. So I am sharing these style of dresses again just to kind of push the way that you are thinking about the dresses that you add to your wardrobe, how you're looking at these dresses, how you're evaluating these dresses, because it isn't just wardrobe staples should be neutral. Wardrobe staples have to be certain fabrics, have to be certain cuts. Like it is truly about finding the pieces that you love to wear and you feel like really compliment you. Last but certainly not the least, for summer dresses, we are going to get into like vacation and event dresses. I feel like you don't need a lot of these dresses, but I do feel like it is important to have at least one or two options because you are always going to have something to celebrate, something to be excited for, a trip that's going to be coming up for hopefully a positive reason. So I just want to give you a couple of options. The very first one is actually a breezy mesh dress. This zebra print gorgeousness is from ASOS. I really love this high neck style. It is basically a trapeze style dress is what these are called. So it's fitted at the top, but then it just billows all the way out. Here's how I wore it to literally grab coffee because again, I just have been in vacay mode. I just feel like I want to feel like I am permanently on vacation. And why I really feel like this is a great style of dress to have no matter your body shape is because it will always be flattering. You can dress it up, you can dress it down, and it's just so spacious and breezy. So you're just always going to be looking like your best self in it. You can accessorize it how you want to. You can let the dress be the statement. Like as you are seeing, by itself, it is the moment, even with the basic puffy sandals and my headphones that I feel like make my head look like an egg shape. And so I love dresses like this because not only are they great for a vacation, this is super easy, super breezy, but with the right undergarments, honestly, this dress works for special occasions as well. If you have a wedding coming up, especially a beach wedding, just saying. But this is a perfect like summer dress for a wedding. Again, if you are not feeling the animal print, don't feel like it has to be animal print. This is just my personal flavor. As you can see, there are so many different colors and patterns and textures in this style of dress. And it is, again, a really great dress for a special occasion or for a vacation that you'll be able to wear year after year after year. Then, of course, I always feel like you should have a little silky number, a little satiny number. My Andrea Iyama dress gets so much wear. And this year, I feel like I've worn it at least what, 3 or 4 times. I had the cruise that I wore it on, and I wore it to the Polo Classic, and I feel like there was another place I wore it to. So this is definitely one of those investment dresses that I have worn year after year after year. I bought this the year I turned 30, so I wore it in Hawaii that year. I wore it last year. It's just one of those dresses, like I can't get enough of it. And she made this in pink. Just saying. Just saying. A good satiny number like this, again, it doesn't have to have cutouts, but something with some draping, it just gives elegance because of the fabric, because of the fit. It is serving body. I feel like that's really, really important, especially if you do have more of like black tie events. That's why I love this Andrea Iyama dress. I do feel like for about 90% of my more dressier occasions, my more black tie occasions, this dress always gets complimented. I always look good in it. And it just, again, is one of those investment pieces that I don't need 30 dresses like this. I have this one, and every time she hits, I mean, the proof is the proof. So those are the summer dresses I feel like you need to have in your wardrobe, plus the brands I love to shop. The things that you should be looking for as you are looking to add dresses to your wardrobe. Again, do not feel like you have to stick to neutrals. Do not feel like you have to avoid patterns. Truly find what works for you. Find what brings you joy. Find what makes you feel amazing, because baby, that's really what these clothes are here to do. You don't just want to look good, you truly want to feel good. So I hope that you're getting an understanding of the things that might be causing you not to feel good in the clothes you're wearing, so you can shop better, spend your money wiser, build a wardrobe that you love, and feel absolutely amazing, boo, because that's what I want for you. That is what I'm here for. If you are not already, baby, go ahead and hit the like button and follow along. Do not miss a video because I'm sharing even more wardrobe building videos this year. That's something that you guys are saying you really want to see, plus tons of outfits, even more vlogs. I have a couple of really fun trips coming up, so tons of reasons to follow along my journey with me. And boo, if you haven't, make sure that you sign up for my email list as well, because I get exclusive discounts so that you can get a lot of the pieces you are seeing in these videos for even less than their price at. And I want to make sure that I pass those savings on to you. So sign up for my email list and you'll get an email sent to your box once a month with all the exclusive discounts for the month. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in just a couple of days. Bye!